Hello, everybody. Hello, honourable people of the jury. It will be all sweet on this week's show as we will be showing off our best candy covers. I'm your host, the Grey Man. I'm the treat that will melt in your mouth and not in your hands. And I'm joined by these wince-inducing sours of the YouTube comic book community. This guy's a total milk dud who's always going to Reese's Pieces. It's Candy Mag Musings. There he is. Look at that. My God, it's one of them ugly balls that they used to sell or whatever. Oh dear. But he always keeps his ding dong in a pair of ladies' Snickers. It's Rayman the Silencer Man.
True, can't argue that.
He's wearing a pair of Snickers now as we speak, I'm sure.
Got candy.
This Goober likes a peanut butter cup up his buttocks. It's CapN Comics.
True. That's the least shocking thing about him. Yeah.
And then we have exactly the shocking thing. And the man who kicks kittens and steals candy from babies is rascally Metarog.
There it is. A baby.
He's tasting the rainbow even as we speak.
What a rascal.
And lastly, Sugar, oh honey, honey, here is our candy girl, our judge, Matilda Gothika. Yay.
Hello.
Hello, Matilda.
I didn't bring any. I didn't bring any candy props because I'm on a diet.
Oh, that's good then.
I'm always high candy. So.
Mr. Ray is on the opposite diet.
Ray's got all the candy in the store, probably.
Yeah,
this would have been a good time for one of the chocolate beers you and Elric had back then.
It's true.
Roger, you're gonna like this cover.
Uh-oh.
Doubtful.
Oh, what are you gonna do to us, Herbie? You want I should bop you with this here lollipop?
Oh.
Yeah. I knew there was going to get some of these going to come out.
Oh, it's
Put
the fat
that
kitty.
in my box.
Look, it's the
right.
fat kitty.
The Fat Fury.
He definitely is licking a
Yeah,
lollipop.
good point. I'm taking the whole USA tonight. Yeah. It's a good
Definitely
point,
is licking a
Darren.
lollipop.
I really
There's
like what
definitely a
they
bit of
did with
candy on
the.
there.
I like what they did with the logo where Herb's in the R.
If he didn't,
That's his shape.
If he
Yeah.
didn't say that was a
Very good.
lollipop, you'd think it was a small balloon, wouldn't you, that he was blowing up. But apparently, it's a
Yeah,
lollipop
it does
by his
kind of
own
look like he's
admission.
starting to blow up a balloon.
What do you call those over there, gray lollies?
A very small balloon, but no. He does say they're lollipop, yeah.
Lollies.
We
No,
call
them
them
lollipops.
Yeah, we call them suckers or gray man, whatever.
Right. They're about the same thing. I'll pay for Gray Man's all the time.
Lollipop, ooh la 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 la, lollipop, lollipop, ooh la 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 la, lollipop.
Yeah, the difference is I don't think you want to suck on Mr. Gray.
No.
Hey, Lisa, they're talking about you again. Dirty perverts. Anyway. Let's go to the judge for her first score.
Yes, I was thinking what kind of comics can you pull out with candy? Well, old Herbie does look like he eats a lot of candy. Poor old beast child, but he does have powers.
True.
Hi, Steven Spock. All right, that is though a very small lollipop.
He hears that a lot, by the way. Yeah.
The lollipop is barely there.
Uh-huh.
But since it's an obese child, I'm assuming there's a lot more candy on the inside.
Good
So
baby.
I'll give you an 8.
Thank you, my dear. I'll
More
take
than
it.
fair.
You ain't gonna see much more candy on these covers.
Oh boy, yeah. This is going to be a long stream if that's what you expect from candy on a cover. But
Yeah.
More
This
lolly and
is
not
a
much
tough
pop
one,
is
Ron.
Metarog.
Matilda, you got to give us grass on a curve or something because
This is a tough one.
this is
Well, I
a
expect to see candy.
but I at least have multiple candies on here, though they're not that big.
I should have said if you bring a hot shirtless guy, that would count.
Tomb of Dracula number 41. This poor trick-or-treater showed up to the wrong castle. Notice his little bag full of candies being spilled everywhere.
Deary me.
Gene Colan covered.
Oh, well. Apparently Dracula likes them young.
Well,
they have
it's
blood.
like Wheels on wheels. Normally,
Oh,
Dracula has to go out to hunt.
vampires
come to
like
him.
virgin blood,
Yeah.
don't they?
You know, I mean, that he obviously trick-or-treat the very wrong castle or wherever it was.
Yeah.
So, there you go. Candy in the bag. Spilling
Yeah,
everywhere.
instead of candy, they get teeth marks.
Mm-hmm.
This is
yeah,
basically a depiction
they'll
of what
get
happens
quite
to
a
every
trick,
kid that
for
comes to
sure.
Rogers on Halloween, isn't it, Rog?
Although after Dracula munching on them, they will need some blood sugar.
Yeah.
True.
Roger
They'll
accuses
need a
them of
lot more than that,
trespassing.
but
Gives
yeah,
them both
that
barrels,
was-
didn't you, Rog? Trespassing on my land! All right, Matilda. Give that one both barrels.
I do like that we have a vampire, and that is a bag of candy. That's very good. And so
True.
Dracula. I'll give that one a 9.
Yeah.
Hey,
Okey-dokey.
Or
Slightly
Spider-Man
more candy
costume
than there
though.
was.
I got a
on,
feeling a 9 is like a 10 on normal streams
man.
today.
Yeah.
Let's go to the sours of the show.
All right.
Pull out the woodpecker.
I'm gonna leave it alone. All right. We have issue number 60 of Archie's TV Laugh Out. And we've got
Oh,
a shake, which in many
A shake.
areas of the world
milkshake, Mr. Bill, really?
Taking it.
a
Is that candy
shake
floss?
right there.
Isn't that
Although,
cotton candy?
Is that
although I
cotton
think
candy?
Veronica might be holding
Yeah, that's
cotton
cotton
candy.
candy.
Got
Bill and
cotton
Veronica.
candy, that's correct.
Yeah.
I personally think this is a Star Trek crossover, and that's a tribble.
I don't think it's a tribble.
Are you
It
sure?
is so, I'd imagine you have to pick hairs on your teeth.
If we look at that
no,
cover
there
again,
goes
the
Hey,
few,
Mr. Bad Cave is here. Hi,
Yeah, I'd
Mr.
say there
Bad
goes
Cave.
the chat. Farm
Hey, man,
showed up.
Cave.
Well, this is Bill. He's always in trouble,
Yeah.
so
This is right.
it's not far from the truth.
Well, do we have Jackson this week?
Not
I'm
yet.
trying to lead
All right,
grown-ups
Matilda.
with Golden Age comics into my
Yeah,
white
Jackson.
van. Not working.
Yeah.
I wonder why.
You're going to be waiting a long time, Bill.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I do love some Archie.
Isn't it
I
great?
do. For Archie, though, with 2 chicks, doubled the headache.
True.
But he brought it on himself for not being. Is he the one that's not able to pick which one he wants?
Yep.
That serves him right. Well, that is cotton candy, and it is Archie, so I'll give it an 8.
All right.
And you gotta try harder, Mr. Bill. That's just one.
Okie
Oh,
dokie.
Matilda.
I
And
hear
even
that
that
one.
is
Well,
candy
yeah, you
candy.
wouldn't believe how difficult it was. This
Gotta be tough.
Gosh,
you know,
cotton
Cap's
candy.
going to show nothing but eye candy comics.
I mean, if he
Himself is like
has,
candy.
No doubt.
Me.
hey, if he has a hot shirtless guy, I'll count
It's a hard candy theme.
it.
Keep your Twinkie in your pocket.
You're
and show
on
us a
mute,
comic book.
Cap. There we go.
I was too hot for myself there for a
Yeah,
minute.
you are.
Just
So
a
my-
Twinkie, that's insulting, Mr.
Peters will
Ray.
do that, Cap. Yeah.
My first comic book, I had to go with it
Uh-huh.
just because little monsters ring your doorbell during this time, and they always want candy. So I figured I'd better go with a Halloween special one too. Whole bowl of candy.
Ah. Yeah.
Looks like they're not that all
The
appreciative.
Army of
there, though.
Darkness.
No.
Yeah, cool. No, they look like they're little monsters. They look like their
Getting hit
tricks can be
with,
quite violent.
I don't know what that is. A morning star, a mace, whatever that is.
Mace.
Morning Star, or yeah.
It's either a morning
Or mace,
star or
yeah.
a mace.
The Morning
One
Star's
of
got
those.
speed.
Where did I hear
Morning
that,
Star's
Bill?
got a chain
I mean,
on it sometimes, doesn't it? Okie dokie.
Those are some sinister
Darren
looking
likes it.
kids.
Yeah, not a great one, but
Steady on now, Darren. Don't get carried away, mate.
Yeah, that's only the
Don't get
fourth
carried
cover
away.
today.
It's a good
Darren.
cover. That matches
There's
the
more
theme,
mediocrity to come. Trust me.
Right.
Could he? I hear there's an eclipse soon, and you know how rare they are. I think it might be an eclipse of Cap winning again this week for the first time in a blue moon.
Okay, those are some creepy looking kids.
Yeah.
Those are probably not kids.
Well,
But we got a whole bowl of
with Cap as
candy.
a parent, can you doubt it?
And I do like that art style, so I'm going to give that one a 9.
Ooh.
Okay. Right, now I freely admit I had a lot of difficulty finding covers. I've got
Shocking.
3 definitely candy covers, 1 candy adjacent, and 1 where I went, screw it, I don't care, this will do. But I'm
Candy
Oh, the
adjacent.
usual,
slow
basically.
reveal.
Uh-huh.
Robbie Reed, the boy who could change into 1,000 superheroes. House of Mystery, Dial H for Hero.
Oh, I know
And
this
you got
one.
the new old hero, Plastic Man. Sockama G, dial in for blazing action against the desert, blah, blah, blah. And then at the bottom here, you see, it's not spelt the same way, but it's King Candy. Wait till you get a taste of my licorice lariat. And as you can
Oh,
see,
God,
he's
that
adorned
sounds
with various
perverse.
candies,
Doesn't it?
lollipops on his crown,
Oh my
and the
god.
licorice lariat. There you go.
That's Bill's fallback if the
It's
Golden Age
even
comics
better than
doesn't
the
go
house
through.
that. It's better than the house that Roger builds in the forest made out of gingerbread. It's a costume made out of candy.
I mean, he's like he's a 1920s American prisoner, but in
Oh,
red.
licorice lariat.
Yep. Just missing the ball and
Yeah.
chain, but other than
This is
that,
one of
he's
them
good.
swim
He's
costumes
got a
as well.
giant
The old swim
bubblegum
costumes
ball.
they used to have.
Yeah.
Many a nights at the
Yeah.
club, CapN used that pickup line.
I
Yeah.
licorice flair.
He uses licorice lariat to lasso the ladies with.
Nice alliteration there.
Wait till you get a taste of my licorice lariat.
I'd rather not if it's all the same.
Exactly.
computer.
Holy
I
crap!
didn't
a
think of that
licorice
one, Gray.
lariat.
That was a good one to pull out. I
Who
didn't think of
knew
that
those
one.
2 words could be used in conjunction with each other? That's what I'm saying.
Who knew it could sound perverse?
No,
All I'm saying.
true.
This is better than the lasso of truth. At least you can munch on it
Yeah.
if you're hungry. Okay, there's some candy on him. And he's got the licorice lasso thingy.
Mm-hmm.
That's not a lot to go on.
Mhm.
No, it isn't.
I will give it an 8.
His costume is literally covered in candy, Matilda. He's got lollipops on his crown. and he's got little-
Yeah, but what, like 6 of them?
Yeah, look,
Is
he's
that
got a
it?
crown.
Oh, boy.
That's like listen. Hold on a second. There's 1 lollipop on Herbie cover. You can barely see. This guy's got 8 lollipops on his head. He's got all these
Mr. Ray
bonbons around
got
his throat
8 as well.
and licorice.
Mr. Ray got an 8 as well.
Oh,
I know he did. Because that's what I'm complaining about. If he gets an 8 for 1 lollipop, that's ridiculous. Not to mention racist.
Oh,
Anyway, let's
man.
go to the
I
jury
still
for
think
the
the art is good. Just
It's
not
racism.
He's
This is
racist.
gonna be rough.
Okay, I think we have already 1 vote for
Oh man.
Mr. Cap. One
Gonna
for
be
you, Mr.
long.
Gray. One for
Long
Cap.
stream today.
Another one for you, Mr. Gray. One for
Thanks,
you,
Mike.
Mr. Metarog. Another one for you, Mr. Gray. See how your bitching was for nothing.
Yeah, no, but Matilda, I have to rely on the jury to make up for your inadequacies of judging. That's the only problem. It's
Even
like
if I gave you
I
straight
can only win
tens,
if
if
the
someone
jury are on
else
my
got
side,
a lot of
because
jury
you won't
votes,
give me
you
any
still
points
win.
that I deserve. That's the trouble. Your gracism is shocking.
Even if I gave you all tens, if the jury gave one participant more votes, you'd still lose.
Anyway, was that everyone's votes?
I think that's you, Mr. Gray.
Fabulous. Thank you very much. Thank
Oh,
you.
man.
I really need to go in.
That licorice lariat, you can't top that.
That's
Exactly. I agree with the jury on this one. I've got to
That's,
say, definite. All right, and Rayman.
All right. Here we have Bill relaxing in his chair, eating all the Halloween candy that he took from his nephews.
Mr. Bill has nephews?
Yep. Donald Duck, the monster that wasn't. Now down here,
Candy.
a box of candy, marshmallows, we got jelly beans,
Yeah,
apples,
That is definitely more candy.
that's definitely some candy on
and
that one.
cookies.
Oh yeah, and got cookies. I like how they painted the cookies the color of the walls and floor. Very diverse.
That's cool.
That is cute.
Jelly beans,
That's
marshmallows.
definitely
And that's
candy. Well
Huey,
done.
Dewey, and that's Huey, Dewey, and Stewie.
Louis, I think. Louis,
Yeah.
Louis.
Louis. Louis.
Yeah.
Louis and Louis.
Okie doke. Yeah, not bad, not bad. Definitely
Oh,
candy
just
on
like
there.
a pink devil.
Slappy, happy, and crappy is what I would call that particular cover.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the show again, Bill.
Yeah.
Oh, those are cuter names. Okay. That is definitely more candy. Could have been drawn a bit more detail, but still, definitely a lot more candy. And the costumes are cute. I'm giving that a 9.
Oh,
Yeah. Thank you.
All right, then.
Thank you.
Let's see what Roger has in store for us.
Okay, so not only there candy on this cover, we've seen candy on cover, obviously the previous round, but how about a comic that was sponsored by a candy company, right? So here we have.
Can we
Sugar
blame them
babies.
for the obesity epidemic?
Yeah.
This is 93, so that was before
That
we
was
thought
okay
of those
then.
things. Sugar Babies, Charleston Chew, and Sugar Daddy presents the Avengers. And look up there, and there you go.
Sugar Daddy?
That doesn't.
Yeah.
That's surely that. Does that mean the same there as it does here?
Oh dear.
There you go. The Avengers versus the Elements of Doom here.
Well, confirmed. The Avengers have a sugar daddy and Tony
Yeah.
Stark.
Well, they did for this comic, yeah.
I think Iron Man is the sugar daddy of the Avengers, and they all live in his
Yes.
mansion.
Notice he's not there, so
Nah.
Oh yeah, he's busy cleaning up after the last event.
That's interesting, but it's the sweets are kind of underplayed there, but they're definitely there.
Well, they're sponsoring
I
the
mean, it's
comic.
definitely unique.
Yeah.
It's on the
The
cover.
sweets get mentioned in the story, Roger. Are they
Yeah.
somehow integral to how they defeat the bad guys?
Well, no, but
Right.
there is a nice little inset ad there.
Yeah, cool.
I find it funny there's a candy bar called Sugar Daddy.
Yeah.
yeah.
And there was one called Sugar Babies.
And then on the back, yep, there's
Yeah.
Sugar Babies right there and Sugar Daddy right there.
They were
Come on,
good.
show the
I know the adult version of those.
Mm-hmm. That's
Hey.
Roger's other name.
Good job, Scott.
All right, then, Matilda. What do you think
Oh,
of
hi,
Roger's
it's a
Sugar
comic
Daddy?
reader. I mean, it's definitely a unique candy company sponsoring a comic.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like up there. I mean, I wish there was a cap licking one of those lollipops that has the colors of the flag.
You want to
That
see
would've gotten
Cat
you a
Sugar
10.
Daddy?
No. All right. But that is unique. So I'll give it a 9.
All right, thank you.
Okey-dokey.
I think that's fair.
Oh, that's way.
Still
Hey.
more candy.
I don't even eat candy. I had to buy the things and give them away to get
Yeah,
that
you
comic.
show the back cover.
Well, just store it
Hashtag
somewhere till
Meta
next
Sugar
Halloween.
Daddy.
All right.
Hey, Mike.
We have candied milk. We have candied milk.
Candy milk?
With
We call that
the
ice
Ice
cream here,
cream.
Bill.
with the ice cream on this
Candy
cover.
milk.
Right. Well,
Look at those frozen treats.
yeah.
We got Lulu there, and we got Tubby trying to get his own.
You are really out of ideas, huh?
I've got to go to bat for Bill here and say ice cream is definitely candy.
I wonder why.
Bearing in
This
mind-
is not too far. This mine are not much better.
Bearing in
so-
mind, my last couldn't be bothered to look any more cover. Ice cream is definitely
Oh.
candy.
Yeah, I would have used it too.
I mean,
Oh,
it does
right.
count as a treat. It is just a frozen one, though.
Yeah.
Oh, man, a
It
sugar
was so hard
baby. I'm a
finding
new
candy
nickname,
covers to
Mr.
do.
Can I say
Metarog.
this though? When he gets to be in high school, old Tubby's going to be a hit with the ladies.
Oh, yeah.
Ah.
Well, it's chocolate.
Not with that
Chocolate
puke
is
green
candy.
cover. Why'd they pick puke green as the cover?
That's what I'd like to know.
Very appealing.
Mhm.
And I think Lulu may have found a way to help him lose weight.
True. Just out of reach.
Yeah. Just have him walk everywhere with you holding bags
Yeah.
and holding candy.
Isn't that
at
great?
the moment. I do love some Lulu. And is ice cream. It's not exactly the kind of candy I was thinking.
Oh, okay.
But still, it is adorable. I'll give it an 8.
All right.
Okie dokie, an adorable 8 for Bill. Let's go to adorable Cap to see what he's got.
Well, there's a reason why I always like to go first. There's always a reason why I like going first. Because then it doesn't feel like I'm copying somebody.
Yeah.
But, you know, my book's going to be a whole lot better.
I have heard that you often finish first, Cap.
Oh, never. That's why I call me Sugar Daddy. I always have the sweetness.
Yeah.
So, you know, we saw ice cream cone, but it was pretty plain. Let's put some sprinkles on it with candy.
Ooh,
chocolate.
that is
Ice cream,
wow.
man, yeah.
I was thinking of Ice Cream Man just now.
Oh, is that Ice Cream Man? Yeah.
Well, if
I
this
mean,
was
that's a
dessert-
much more impressive ice
this
cream.
was
Yeah.
a dessert theme, Cap. That would be
Yeah.
but
Yeah, we're
think-
trying to go with
It
candy
has
here.
candy all over it, right?
sprinkles.
It does have
Sprinkles.
sprinkles, though.
Sprinkles.
Sprinkles are candy.
Sprinkles could count as candy,
ice
couldn't they?
cream
I guess.
accoutrements.
Only
Oh, hi,
one
Barry.
ice cream
Yeah,
cover
but they kind of
allowed
like-
per candy episode.
I know. Thanks,
But they're
Mike's
kind of
better.
hard-shelled mini candies, aren't they? Sprinkles are hard-shelled mini candies, but yeah.
And they are
I'll
still
tell you what, if we had
candy.
done an ice cream theme, it'd been a lot easier.
You
I
don't
think
eat
ice
them
cream
on
theme would have been a
shelves.
lot
You
easier,
only
to be
eat them
honest.
on
There's
ice
a lot
cream.
more ice cream covers.
Hey,
Ice
you
cream
put
are
the-
candies.
Forget I
Yeah,
said that
yeah.
because I got something down the line. I'm gonna have to sort of fudge.
No, we can't forget you said
Don't
that.
they, don't Australians have the fairy bread thing where they put sprinkles on bread?
If only Darren were
Oh,
here
maybe.
to tell us. What's
Why
up,
is
Tara?
Mr. Werewolf? Has he abandoned us to make pies all the time?
Mm-hmm.
The bastard.
Son of a gun.
Hi, Perry.
All right, now that's a much more impressive ice cream cone. And it does have sprinkles. It is ice cream, but yeah,
But is it
we'll
candy?
count it. Not exactly,
It's
but
cute
that's
like
candy
Little
on
Lulu,
it.
though. Little Lulu's
And
cute.
Yeah, but this ice cream is much more impressive. I'll give it a 9.
Ugh!
Wow.
Oh,
that's a
Mr.
bit high.
Damien's here.
That's a bit high, if you ask me. All right, then.
I'm not too upset about that. Let me tell you that.
Believe it or not, I've got another Dial-related comic book. This is Dial
Shocking!
E for Evil, and we have this character here. We have
No
this character
reveal?
here with all these nasty candies: Crapple, Nasty Taffy,
Ah.
Spit Out,
Stop reading it!
Choo Choos, Bad
What's
Seeds,
that? Is that
Bum
candy
Gums.
bar
Those
called
are Cap's favourite.
Cripple?
Bum gum.
Gums?
Oh, yeah.
Crapple. It's made out of apple. It says something about apple on it as well. It's crusty.
Please stop
Crunchy
reading
apple
it, for
pieces.
fuck's sake. I'm not going to count as candy if you keep reading it.
What does that one on the top say?
Well, obviously
Green Man?
candy, Matilda. I'm just giving you the names of them. Perhaps
I
people in the
really
jury who will
don't
give me
need
points
to.
that you won't might like it.
That reminds
Now
me
we
of.
got a dominatrix making sure America
Here you go.
stays fat.
It reminds me of
That's
the
for you,
wacky
Matilda.
packages
Bite me
from the
bits.
70s.
Nasty Taffy.
Well, I'll return that to
Mighty
you with
bits.
musty toffee.
Good idea.
Muscle Tov.
That is well done on ruining candy. If I saw that written on a bar, I throw it out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know it's
Exactly.
parodies,
This is
but
the
still, some of these
supervillain,
are
so
disgusting.
It's
That means those candy bars
They
will give
certainly
you
are.
extra diabetes.
Looks awful, doesn't it?
But that is more like it. That is a
Exactly.
lot
Real
more
candy.
candy. A lot more candy. I wish the art was better looking. But anyway, I'll give it a 9. Next.
okie dokie.
A lot of
Also, that
pseudo-
doesn't look like a regular Dial H for Hero cover. Or
No,
is
it's
it a
Dial
more
E for
modern one?
Evil.
Ah.
He mispronounced it. He
Well,
said
It's the end of a
Instead of
more modern run. The one
Oh,
before
wait,
last,
wait,
but
wait,
this was kind of
wait,
like they did a month of like evil covers.
Yeah, shit.
They did a
Okay.
villain month, and this was
Now
the one that
vote.
was associated with the Justice League.
Ah.
Okay, there we go. Because then I get confused. People are writing and not voting. Okay, there we go. I made a line because Jackson usually helps with that.
Yeah.
All right, we got one vote for you, Mr. Gray.
Yes,
One
right.
pity vote from Cap for Mr. Ray. One vote for you, Mr. Metarog.
I think Darren voted for. Oh, there he goes. He voted again.
There you go. Another one for
Could have been a
Mr.
little
Gray.
line,
One for
yeah.
you, Mr. Bill.
Nice.
Mr. Gray, you're currently in the lead.
Criminal.
Hey, Big
Oh,
O.
and one for
There
Cap.
you go. The
Hi,
thing is
Mr.
candy,
O.
not ice cream. Don't be fooled.
I
It's
mean,
candy, the
that is
theme,
a
Big O.
very,
Feel free to change your vote now.
Two
Oh,
ice cream
another one
totals.
from Mr. Bill. We have a tie. We have a tie between you and Mr.
Come on,
Gray.
it's candy, not ice cream, guys. Candy, not ice cream. Think of the theme. I know it's difficult for you guys to work out stuff, being
Yeah,
American,
tell them
but come on, it's
chocolate-covered
candy, not ice cream.
Oh, we got to vote for Mr. Ray.
Yay!
A
Boo.
real one.
That's
Oh,
fair
oh,
enough.
yeah.
He's got candy on his cover at least.
Okay.
Exactly.
I think that's it. I think that's it.
Yeah, when I show my ice cream cover, I'm not expecting any jury votes.
Okay, that's it. We got one for you, Mr. Gray, and one for Mr. Bill.
All right. Thank you for voting for the candied milk cover, everyone. I appreciate that.
Cookie. Was that a draw? Was it? Cool.
Yeah, a draw, Mr. Gray.
I think my internet's a bit
Two-way
slow today. It keeps freezing for me, so I don't know if it's all right for everybody else. Right, let's go to Rayman for round
fine.
3.
You sure we can't use the back of a cover?
No, we need the
Afraid
front.
not. I'm afraid not, old bean.
All right. Well, this
Unless it's the wraparound.
on it, but it's got an awful lot of candy.
Uh-huh.
This little dot getting gumballs out of the gumball machine.
Oh, look at that.
Oh,
That's
a gum cover.
adorable.
A dot
That
cover.
certainly works.
Is that a
Um,
gum cover, sir?
Oh, look at that. That's so cute.
Oh, ooh.
Yeah, but
Are we
that's
saying
kind of
gum
gum
is
is
not candy?
candy.
He got an
Ray,
awful candy for a penny.
Ray, did you swallow your gum as a kid or something?
Yes, I did.
Oh, okay.
No,
All right.
Scott, it's the same. We get the English ones. If you're reading Hebrew books, then yes, you're correct. But we get the comics in English.
So, are we saying that bubble gum is not candy then? I thought it was candy.
No,
No.
it counts because that's the kind of.
Candy.
I have this gum. You
Mm.
eat it after.
Candy
Ice
coated.
cream is
I think
certainly
Metarog
candy.
is
But
saying this-
gum, nope, I have to put my foot down.
Candy coated bubble gum.
Candy coated balls.
If
Yeah,
we're
I
taking
know.
ice cream, you know,
Reminds Bill of
then
his wedding night.
why not, right?
Yeah, exactly.
No, this is the kind of gum that's candy because it's sweet.
Yeah.
It's sweet gum,
Yes, it is.
not minty gum.
Okie dokie, let's see what Matilda thinks of them balls of candy.
Yeah, I love it. It's adorable for starters. It's got the whole floor full of candy and the machine in her dress. I love this one. 10.
Ah,
Okay.
yeah.
Fair enough. Our first 10,
That's
I
a
believe.
lot of candy.
Ew.
Who I
And
say?
then let's
Okay.
go to Rascally Roger for his next comment.
All right, so let me preface this a little bit, right?
Mhm.
This is technically not candy, but when we were kids, this was so sweet and so colorful that we ate it like candy. So
Uh-huh.
I'm counting. right?
Drugs?
The Adventures of Toucan Sam Fruit Loops.
Oh,
Right there.
Ah.
Yes,
cereal? That's a cereal, surely. We don't get that cereal in the UK.
Oh,
It's
hello,
special
Kenneth.
cereal.
I think you are Fruit Loops.
Grab it right out of the box and eat it like candy.
You
I
are
mean, to be fair, a lot of
Exactly.
cereal is so sweet. It might as well be candy.
This has got no nutritional value whatsoever. You
Either
get
does
more
most of the
nutritional
food in the
value this is
US.
true by eating the box than the cereal.
Matilda, don't fall for his nonsense. Don't fall
Roger,
for Roger's
this
monkey
is the
shines.
white
Those
flag
are cereal.
right here that Roger's waving.
Yeah. You just surrender,
I
Roger.
did.
Just surrender. You're not,
Oh, shit.
I don't care how many apples you've given Matilda this week.
Bill,
Keep this pet. You're not
Bill,
going to get a good score for that
Bill,
one. You
Bill.
shouldn't do anyway.
It's like
I think
Mary-
Mr. Bailey showed ice cream.
Oh, that's great.
All I can say is Matilda gives this more than a 7. She's definitely Fruit Loops herself,
I don't like cereal that much.
especially when it's a candy cover week.
No, but seriously, a lot of cereal is so sweet it might as well be candy. Shouldn't be categorized as a dessert. It's definitely no nutritious breakfast.
True.
So you can count it. It might as well be candy. The amounts of fucking sugar they put in there, it counts. Not exactly, but I'm counting it. And then it is nice and colorful. I'll give it an 8.
I've got a guy called King Candy with liquid lollipops on his hair and gumballs all over him, and you give an 8 the same score for some bloody cereal? Have a look at yourself, Matilda. Seriously, talk about the Gracism. It's
I
shocking.
do. That's why I don't eat candy
Absolutely
anymore.
Wrong person. Absolutely.
I'm sorry,
Look at him
I'm
hanging his
starting
head
to
in
look like a
shame.
trauma.
Even Roger knows he didn't deserve that. Look at that. That's the shame on his face there. And look at compulsion at his own actions.
You would have gotten a 10 if you had a licorice lariat. Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, exactly. I say Roger needs to do 10 Hail Marys later today for his punishment. At least.
I'm not Catholic.
All right.
Don't worry. I don't.
No, I
do
know.
those things.
We have
Catholics
canes.
are wild, man.
Canes, I say, of candy.
Carrot candy.
But there are candy canes.
Yeah, I
Cute
see them. I
candy
see them.
canes, but carrot candy canes.
Yeah.
Adorable.
Isn't that great?
Indeed. I always
Yeah.
wanted to see Bugs Bunny give a
You
blowjob.
don't have to worry about any candy canes. There doesn't have to actually be any candy on the cover anymore, Bill, apparently, according to the last cover we saw. Apparently anything counts. Carrots, as long as it begins with a
Ooh,
C,
maybe that
it's
is
all right.
carrot cake.
Candy, cereal, it's all good. It's all
And
good.
this is how Rayman was picking his covers.
I suspect that's how Mr. Gray picks his covers.
You're having a joke. You're laughing, woman. King Candy gets an 8, the same as bloody Fruit Loop cereal. Absolutely ridiculous.
All right, so those are carrot candy canes.
Mhm.
And there's also some candy canes. I love it. There's also a great Christmas cover as well.
Isn't it?
And some good old Bugs Bunny. I love Bugs Bunny. 10.
All right.
Ooh.
Ugh.
Oh, God.
What was the score? I missed it.
Yeah,
The
10.
score? 10. Oh,
10.
blimey.
Bill is
10.
speechless
That
down
is a good
there.
score. Okay. Cap,
I
what do you
love
got
that
for us?
rabbit. He taught me English.
Cereal?
No cereal. I'm good, thanks.
Carrots?
Um,
Perhaps a shawarma? That begins with C.
Uh-oh.
Shawarma
Or
begins
ice
with C.
cream.
Oh, I want to see a chihuahua.
Ooh.
Mine are
Chihuahua
hiding.
eating candy.
Well, I had to use this cover. Just the simple fact that it has such our panel on here, young versions of them. Like I got Bill on here, I got Rayman on here, I have Matilda on here,
Has he got
and I have
candy?
Metarog.
That's the
And
main
they're all
thing.
fighting over taffy.
Taffy.
There's down there, there's Ray, there's Matilda, there's
How old is
Metarog.
that kid? He has no hair.
That looks like a dollar sign. Wait a minute. Is that Rich? Oh, it
It's
is.
Richie Rich, the poor
Oh,
little
that's
rich boy.
cute. It has a lot of taffy. Holy shit.
It's a lot of yellow taffy. You sure it's taffy and not wee
Hello.
wee?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, a
yellow
lot of yellow on
taffy.
there.
Yeah, you sure it's not wee wee taffy?
Really?
I mean, maybe some rich monkey piss taffy.
It
Was
could
Bill,
be.
was
No,
Bill
those
blonde
rich
as a
people.
kid? Is that what we're saying on there?
Yep.
Do you count pork chops as candy? It's an honest question from Scotty here. If
Candy
Roger
pork
shows
chops,
pork
maybe.
chops, it's candy.
No.
But if I show them, it's not candy. Let's
Well,
put
to
it that
No,
me,
way.
it's not
that's
candy either
candy. It's
way.
crazy
It's
crabs.
not candy
you know?
unless Roger shows it.
It's
Yeah.
not candy either way. Cereal can count. I see Mr. Damien had too much sugar today.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now that is cute. The way they're pulling taffy, but it is yellow though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
If
good
it's
point.
yellow, that is a lot of candy, so I'll give it a 9.
Ugh.
Okie dokie. Right, this is my last full-on candy cover. You see some trick or treat.
Those were the full on?
Yes, Matilda, they all had candy on the cover. The last 3 all had candy, not cereal, not carrots, but candy. Every single one of them. Let me remind you.
As always, the ones you're going to show later are going to have candy.
There's
Yeah.
King Candy. There's this person with all this candy on it. Not a box of cereal in sight on this cover, which obviously means it doesn't get a very good score from you. But
I
here
got
we
an
go.
8, you know.
This is candy. There you go. It's in the
Oh, it has a
tape helmet.
kitty. Look at that cute kitty.
And a cute
Oh,
kitten
that
as
little
well.
kid stole Dr. Jizz. No, Dr. Fate's. Dr. Fate's helmet.
Helm. The helmet,
He
the
must
helmet
be
of Naboo.
pissed.
The helm of Naboo.
Oh,
There you
they're
go.
so cute. Look at them. Trick or treating.
Look at that homely little cat.
Less sinister. Well,
With
I think
candy,
the little
normal
boy is
candy.
supposed to be steel.
Not nasty candy like the
Aw.
last cover.
That is adorable.
That a
You got
yellow
to count
fox?
off for that ugly little Watson on the cover.
My Watson is chocolate brown.
Isn't
Oh.
that Jimmy Olsen's daughter?
Yeah, that does look like it, doesn't it?
Mhm.
We even got the
Absolutely.
same
Good
expression.
Good
Probably
point,
Lana
Cat.
Lang's daughter.
Mhm.
Okay, that's cute. They got the kids with a lot of candy using Dr. Fate's helmet. He must be pleased about that. Though
Might
he
be a
doesn't want to wear it, right? He's stuck with it.
Yeah, it's probably not the real helmet of Naboo.
Probably not, but it's adorable. I'm giving that one a 9.
Ugh.
Okie
Mm.
dokie.
Oh, yeah. Shit.
Right
Wait,
then.
no one vote.
Okay.
No one vote. Let Matilda put a line
Nobody
in.
vote for anybody but me.
Vote under Matilda's line. There you go.
Okay, there we go.
Get your votes out, lads. Get your votes out. Ooh, we've got 20 people watching today. Ooh.
Ooh.
I mean, it's thanks to that girl sucking the
Let's see if we
lollipop.
can get, 15 votes, or so.
Okay, we got 1 vote for Mr. Ray, another for Mr. Ray. Okay, so the helmet was melted. 1 for Mr. Bill, another one for Mr. Ray, another one for
Thank
Mr.
you,
Ray.
Dave.
We got 1 for you, Mr. Metarog. Another one for you, Mr. Bill. Pity vote for Mr. Cap. Oh, another one for Mr. Ray. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I think his cutie
5.
cover has won this
Woo!
round.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So-
5.
Well done, Ray.
Thank you, Jerry. Thank you.
Nah.
Cutie cover
Nice,
won.
Ray, nice.
Oh, you're welcome, Ray. Mine puts you over the top.
That series that he's talking about is a
you
different
gotta
guy.
vote, Cal.
It's a different guy comes in as fate. He's called Jared Stevens, and he melts the helm down into a sword, and he uses the cloak as like wraps it around his arm kind of thing. It's a whole different fate.
Ooh.
It was all right. It wasn't a bad run. Right. Anyway, over
The
to
previous fate was Zatanna's father, wasn't it?
no.
The one that wears the
Tara was never
helmet.
Dr. Fate, as far as I'm aware.
Okay. My bad then.
You're bad.
You're bad. All right, we got some hot stuff on this cover, baby.
All right.
This is hot stuff eating a candy apple.
Hot stuff.
Yeah.
It's a jelly
What a
apple.
name.
Those are jelly apples,
Jelly
not candy apples. You lied to the judge. How could you?
Yeah.
I had one of those when I was a kid. God damn, I need to find the sink after to wash my face.
You've had a jelly apple?
Yeah,
And
that was the
he's got
first and
one
last
too.
time I had one.
Ah.
So
That's
close.
why he's wearing a
If only
diaper.
it were a candy apple versus the
Oh, it
jelly.
is a candied apple.
Unfortunately,
Because
it,
the
it clearly
designer
says
then-
jelly apple.
Jelly apple.
Yeah.
That's,
Okay.
it's a little
thank you,
different.
Scott.
than a
I've
candy
never
apple.
heard of a jelly
It's
apple.
not. It doesn't have a hard outer shell. It's more like a thick.
It's probably the same as candy apple, right?
It's not as hard. It's more of a
Mhm.
thick goo.
More like a
Hmm.
jelly versus candy.
That's still
Unfortunately.
candied apple. It's just jellied apple.
I mean,
Jelly
he gets a 6 for effort. I'm not trying to
apple. If you
denigrate.
consider jelly,
Right, Bill, you're
Apple.
bothering me.
Don't be jelly of his covers, Bill.
I've never heard of a jelly apple, really.
Mm-mm.
It's a candy apple. Don't listen to them.
No, it's still candy. I just heard of a I got hard candied apples, but not the jelly kind.
Yeah, don't listen to what actually read on the cover. Listen to
Yeah,
Ray.
yeah,
What
yeah.
actually says on the cover.
It's still candy. Although I do prefer apples in their natural state.
There's
Yeah.
no conflict of
Really?
interest whatsoever with Ray saying that.
Not
None.
those perverse apples that Ray has.
Okay, it's adorable. It's got a little devil. I'm going to give it an 8.
Thank you, my dear.
Okie dokie. And
Thank you. Thank you.
hard apples. You only got an 8 for that one, mate.
All right. Well, we've
What on
already
earth?
seen one.
After the cereal debacle of the last round.
Listen, I told you that we're going to have liberal definitions for this show.
yeah.
Willy Wonka.
We were receiving from this title, but he had a slightly different ensemble at the time.
Mm-hmm.
So I think this one will be a little bit more Matilda-like, shall we say. So it is
Different
Herbie
ensemble?
number 14, Herbie the Fat Fury, wearing his pajamas, and of course a plunger on his head, lollipop in his mouth, and also up there on the logo. And Magic Man and Nemesis crashing heads at the back.
Why is Nemesis dressed like a chick?
Hmm?
I like the plunging neckline. Very sexy.
Wow.
That's Magic Man up here. Yes.
I don't know about having Willy Wonka, but Roger's got a wonky Willy with that cover.
I don't know. I don't think YouTube let us get away with a wanker. You know, old Willie.
How do you like that costume?
Hey,
What
Wormy.
an awful cover that is, Matilda.
He had to
Hello,
plunge
Mr.
deep into the
Nauman.
Goodwill bins for that one, you know.
Oh, was Herbie not more popular? It looks funny.
He was popular for a while, yeah.
Okay. And this wouldn't be allowed today.
Basically, Herbie
Maybe
was
people would have
popular.
had a hissy fit.
Cereal was candy.
yeah, exactly.
Okay, we got good old Herbie with his lollipop and his ridiculous superhero costume, and those two chuckleheads bunking. It is funny, but it is only one lollipop.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll give you an 8 for the hilarity.
Thank you. On this show, I'll take it.
That's all you can get.
Let's see what Bill's got next.
All right, we have issue number 1, and I'm bringing it full circle. Like the one I started with, let's go about 30 years later with another. This is Betty and Veronica, again at the amusement park, and again with cotton candy.
When you say full circle, do you mean full Fruit Loop?
Where's the cotton
Ferris
candy?
wheel back there.
Yeah, there's a Ferris wheel.
Yeah, we went 30 years ahead without the charming art style.
And there's Archie carrying a big teddy bear. There's
Fucking hell, is Jughead eating a squirrel?
Jughead's always eating.
Yeah.
It's
Has she won
probably
a Rancor beast?
a hot dog or something.
She's won a Rancor
Fucking
beast.
hell, man. It looks like he's eating a face hugger.
Bill, did you draw this in
Rancor
Beast
fifth
in
Star Wars.
grade? I'm confused.
I'm confused. Where's the candy?
Right
It's
there,
the-
cotton candy.
One.
There is some candy floss.
She's wearing a pink
Fabulous.
shirt.
Well,
I'm
I
sure
hope
this
he's
is
got
a-
the tail off before.
I'm sure this
It's
is
in the
abandoned
blue
park.
candy
There's
box.
abandoned amusement park somewhere near Bill, and he just used that for reference.
This is an Adam Hughes cover.
It's either
Jeez,
blue
is Adam
candy
Hughes
floss
having
or
a
the hair
bad
of
day?
someone.
You know, you
I
can
think
call
you did a
yourself
great
whatever
job
you
on
want, Bill, but it won't change the fact that cover is horrible.
The way it's drawn it's like those modern comics now where it looks lazy.
Well, it is. It's 2016, so it's somewhat modern.
So it says either blue candy floss or the hair
No
of someone who
charm.
uses they them pronouns.
The what? Oh, there's Watson. Okay, so we've got blue candy cane now. Not candy cane, cotton candy. We went forward in the art style. So, I do like the original Archie look, but yeah, it's got one cotton candy. Yeah, I'll give it an 8.
All right.
Gift.
It's a disappointing.
Lots of
one.
8s this week. Lots of 8s. Pieces of 8. That's what Cap likes. Let's go to him for his next coin.
What all pirates like.
I had to think of something.
Roger's calling you a rodent, Cap. I wouldn't take that from you.
Well, yeah. I got a long tail.
Squirrels are rodents.
Oh. I've been called worse, but you know.
Now you're calling him a squirrel.
On this show, you have.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. So all my comics, I'm looking for like, you know, Candyland or something along that lines. So I kind of found one, but I know Ray ain't gonna shut up about it. So let's just go with it.
The Emerald City.
Oh.
Oh,
Cupcake.
Look at that. That is adorable.
Oh yes.
Donuts.
I
Donuts.
love that little muffin.
Cupcakes,
Yeah.
macaroons,
Macaroons.
graham crackers, cookies.
baked goods.
Mm.
Baked goods, no candy.
There's
I'm not sure
apples
what
on
it
the
is over there
cupcake.
to the right. Maybe a snowball.
Chocolate
or
on a donut. Chocolate
Yeah.
chips and a
Oh,
Is that a
there's whipped
biscotti
cream
on the
there.
left?
Yeah.
I mean, I couldn't tell.
Oh, is that what do you call it? The marshmallow and the chocolate dessert.
Mm.
The s'mores. The
It's
s'mores.
almost as bad as cereal.
Marshmallow-
but
yeah,
don't worry,
marshmallow.
Matilda likes you. She'll give you
That's
some.
s'more. I like
Reese's
s'mores.
peanut butter
That's a
cup
moon
like
pie.
Ray.
It's a
Mm.
reverse moon pie.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Oh, look at all the little cookies.
Suppose the eyes could be marshmallows.
Could be.
Right?
They
It's
don't
like
look
a
very
Reese's
happy.
peanut butter cup right
If you
there.
look at the
Now,
You
would
see
you
the
be
look of
happy if
terror?
you're about to be eaten?
Yeah.
If you see the
Well,
look
true,
of
I
terror
guess.
on that donut's face there, can you see the look of terror on his face? Because you can see Cap approaching with his flies undone in the background.
Wouldn't doubt it.
What do you think they get the holes out of the donuts?
Exactly. That's how they put them in there, isn't it?
Ah,
Yeah.
thanks for that mental image. Now I'm not going to buy donuts anymore. Not that I did, but now I always think about it.
Mm-hmm.
No, it might explain why some guys buy a lot of donuts.
Oh, cheers, Gucci.
Okay, that is more baked goods, but it does still count as candy. And I love that cover of the little terrified baked goods candies, just staring at the little ginger girl. She's about
Aren't
to
they
eat
made
them.
out of sugar? So that's candy too.
Oh yeah, they all have sugar in them. Now, to make this more appropriate, they should have drawn the kid morbidly obese.
True.
Mm.
Right.
We're inclusive after all.
But
aren't
she hasn't
we?
actually eaten them yet, so she
Let's
wouldn't
count
necessarily
off for that.
be
Oh yeah, she's getting to be obese. Okay, that counts.
Right.
Anyway, I love it. 10.
Oh!
Oh, come
Bloody
on.
hellfire.
Come on. There wasn't any candy on there.
What? There's no cereal on there? I'm sorry, Metarog.
Is it even worth like? Ugh.
No. Just
Oh,
get
Good
out
point. Yeah,
with it.
good point.
What's the? If I'd known this, I could have just picked up any blinking five.
You say that
Okay.
as if you don't.
Matilda, I look bloody hard for my comic books when I've got time. But anyway, this one is
I
candy
stand
adjacent.
corrected.
This one is candy adjacent because it's got no candy on the cover. But what it does have is a big trick or treat bag, which you know is made for candy and has probably got candy inside it. So that's
Wow,
just
you don't know, no candy, no
That
chocolate,
was
no
a
tea, nothing.
fantastic horror cover.
Mm.
What if
And
that
you
was
know,
the
trick or
first house
treat.
they hit, Gray, and they didn't have candy in there?
That's
It
true.
could be.
That,
It may well
that
be.
looks a bit.
It may well be. That's why I said it's candy adjacent. It's not cereal, obviously, which obviously gets more points than candy on a candy themed week, and baked goods like
I got an
donuts.
8.
Obviously,
I got an
obviously
8.
get tens on a candy themed week. But you know, this
There's
is
nothing
no actual
sugar on
candy.
there, Ray.
I'm
Nothing
sure
sugar.
I'll get punished for it.
You
But
should.
there you go. I'm sure I'll get punished for not showing candy.
Punish
whereas
him,
everybody
Matilda.
else can show
There's
ice
no
cream.
Well, I guess we could say that Lady Ghost died of diabetes.
Mm-hmm. Could.
But
But yeah,
that
I
trick or
think
treat
they
This is
just
a cool
finished,
cover anyway.
they
And
just
it's
finished
definitely-
dumping out all their candy, and
Definitely.
they're going out again. So there actually is no candy in that bag.
possible.
and I
It's-
take that into
There-
account.
all these scenarios are definitely possible, but there's definitely the intention of candy being in that bag. That's the intent of the children going out with their bag. They're not, look, let's face it. If they went to the door and they said, "Here, have some Fruit Loops," they'd be like, "No, thank you." Or they're like, have some donuts. They'd be, "No, you might put razor
It's
blades in it."
still
We don't want
How
those,
about
you
the
know,
baked
not
goods,
big
little
bag.
kids?
Candy.
I mean,
only
come
for us,
on, they
thank you
wouldn't
very
say no
much.
to cookies.
Right.
They said we only want candy or ice cream. That's all we want.
We want sealed candy because you guys are Americans. We don't trust you.
It's not even like one piece of candy. There's the bag, and it looks pretty empty.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can argue there's candy in the bag.
You could.
But that art on that
That's why I
cover
call
is
it candy
fantastic.
adjacent.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's candy bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You have such a way with words, Matilda.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I was surprised I never became a literary professor.
Scene.
Okay. I do love the art on that cover. It doesn't even have one piece. Not even something with sugar in it.
Nope.
Eh,
It's definitely not gray.
no, it's still
Sweet.
sour.
It'd be a bit
Yeah.
bitter, actually.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give this one a 7.
More than fair. More than fair. Because it's only
The art
candy
is
adjacent,
fantastic.
All right then.
if anything.
The art is cool, but there's not even
Right,
anything
Jury. Do your thing.
Oh wait! Don't do your thing yet. God damn it! I need
Never
an
to put the
assistant.
line in first.
Okay, there we go.
Gray is salty, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that reminds me, I bought some chips.
Gray goes through the cycle of all the different tastes. You know, it just depends.
That's true.
Okay, we got one vote for you, Mr. Gray. One for Cap. Then 2 for Mr. Ray. Another one for you, Mr. Gray. Another one for you, Mr.
Thank you,
Gray.
Cap.
You got 3. One for Mr. Bill. That's okay, Mr. Gray. You have 3. Oh, one for you, Mr. Metarog.
Yay!
Another one for Mr. Ray. So we have a tie.
I'm averaging one around.
Another one for you, Mr. Gray. Oh wait, is that another one for Mr. No, I already.
Yeah, that was a pity vote. All right.
Yeah.
Gray's got 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh wait, we got another one.
No.
Looks.
No, 4.
No, that's not a vote.
Yeah, he's got 4,
And Mr. Ray has 1,
That'll do it, Matilda.
2, 3.
Not hanging on so I get voted out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, 3. Look, Mr. Gray, you got pity votes.
No, they were votes for a bloody good cover. That's what they were. Everyone could understand there was candy in that bag, and it was candy adjacent.
There was no
Candy
sugar in that at all.
In your
Not at
Grace's
all.
way.
No
Anyways,
sugar
last
daddy.
round.
Candy
Last round.
adjacent.
Right.
Be adjacent my
Well, you
ass.
couldn't see candy on the cover. I accept that. That's what I said.
I
But
love it.
you still, you know,
All
there's
right.
supposed to be candy in the bag. So it was candy.
Here we have an amusement park,
Uh-huh.
and we have Roger down here on the bottom wearing a Goober hat, eating cotton candy. This is
Wearing
right
what
squad
kind of hat?
number 1.
Wearing what kind of hat?
Oh, yeah.
Cotton
He's
candy.
wearing a Goober hat. That's right.
Hey,
Goober hat.
I was
Eating
wondering what
cotton
happened to that hat.
candy.
What is a goober hat?
From
Goober hat,
Andy
huh?
Griffith's show. There was a
Oh,
character named Goober. He wore a hat like that.
Yeah, you put
And
Oh,
there's a
little things on
candy
it.
called Goober as well, isn't there?
There is.
I've never heard of it, so I don't know.
No, I only looked it. I had to look it up when I was making up, thinking.
Kind of like a jughead hat.
When I was
Correct,
making
yeah.
intro.
That one,
Is that,
actually,
it's not. Is that not actually called a boating hat? That looks like a boating hat to me. I'm
I don't
sure
know,
they're
is
called
it?
boating hats, them ones.
that
Oh,
was-
that hat you're talking about.
That
Sorry,
looks like a
I see.
like
I
a
thought
hat
you
with
meant
a
the
bunch
bloke-
of pins on it.
I thought you meant the bloke behind with the flat straw.
Oh, hi,
hat.
Mr. Kyle.
About. Okay.
Hey, Kyle.
Goober equals-
There's Bill right here swindling all these people out of their money.
I'm
Ah.
doing the shell game.
The shell game, right?
Yeah, what he usually does every Saturday with us.
What you don't see,
Yep,
You know,
The
This is
shell game,
Conan.
he's-
Which one has the Conan?
he's using an M&M for the bead. For the bean, he's using an M&M for that, so it counts as extra candy.
That's
There
right.
you
No, it's a Fruit Loop. I'm using a
go.
Fruit
Oh
Loop.
yeah, Fruit all the rage.
All right. That is nice, Aaron. The candy canes on the drawn well. I'll give that one an 8. That's a nice busy cover.
Thank you, my dear.
Boo.
Thank
It
you.
has sugar.
Thank you.
Let's go to Roger. Oh, come on. Who wants to have a guess?
All right.
Iron filing covers, maybe? They're kind of like candy.
Hot girl, she's eye candy.
I think next time we have to get more specific. We said confections instead of candy.
Confectionery.
Right, because candy is a much more obtuse kind of definition. But anyway, this one here, okay, I'm pulling a gray man here. Like, at the end, he knows you're going to lose, like, whatever. So I'm doing the same thing. I'm
might as well.
And this one, I believe, was sent to me by none other than Bill himself. So it is The Adventures of Jello Man and Wobbly.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I did send that.
Wow.
I see why he sent it to you.
Jello Man and Wobbly.
Notice the Jello pudding cups there, right? So these are sweets of a sort.
Was Bill trying to say something to you when he sent you this book?
I believe there's a subliminal message somewhere here.
Yeah. I was sweet on him at the time.
Yeah.
Before I knew he cheated at cover slingers all the time.
You've heard of Doc Savage, Man of Bronze. Roger is Man of Jello.
There's all sorts of hilarity in here, by the way. It's just amazing.
I imagine, considering that's a dog made of fucking Jello.
Okay.
I'm the
Now,
right
he's a Jello
size.
Man. He has his
Jam,
sidekick Wobbly. I
I
mean,
think.
you can't
Jelly.
make this stuff up.
Or is it jelly that we call jam? I don't bloody know.
Well, this is actually Jello pudding cups, not the Jello.
Oh, no, Jello is what you call
does have
jelly.
it does have the whipped cream on
You
the
use
on the
that
head
to
there.
make Jello apples.
Yeah, that's right. Jelly apples. That's it.
Well, we have a ruling from Scotty. Scotty says Jello is definitely candy because it's made of sugar.
It's made of sugar.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's
Well,
that.
Potato chips are made with sugar too. So
It's
keep
made
that
of
in mind.
sugar.
Everything.
Just about everything has, that has sugar
the
in it.
Pringles. Man, I miss the old Pringles logo. It had such
Yeah.
charm to it. This one looks like the modern Marvel
No,
logo.
but we have
Lifeless.
an opposing view from Joe. Jello isn't
Jello
candy.
isn't candy.
But it is made out of sugar.
Well,
We'll
same with
count it.
Jello.
I mean,
As
I
I
want
said,
to know
it's
how
close to
many
candy,
how
the
many
cereal.
issues the Jello Men survived? 2? 1?
maybe.
Don't trust what Big O says though, because he voted for ice cream a couple of rounds ago. So don't trust
Yeah,
Big
that's
O's
right.
judgment.
No, it is more concentrated and made from sugar, so it does count. That one is ridiculous. So yeah, we have a giant man made of sugar. It's a Jello
Essentially. And gelatin. That's it.
and whipped cream for hair.
And whipped cream hair. Yeah.
True.
Nothing will top that skater man that you showed.
Oh, that was horrid, wasn't it?
No, that was fantastic.
He's almost as tough as
Awful.
Conan, that Jello man is, Matilda.
Well, I'll give you a 9 for the ridiculousness.
Thank you very
Hears
much.
that a lot.
Oh, come on.
I do hear it a lot, but you
Hey,
don't get 9 for it.
He's got a
just
little dog.
Get out of here, you know.
You're having a bloody laugh, Matilda, honestly. What are you on? What drugs
Nothing
you
now.
off? Started today, Matilda.
At least
For
we
God's
can
sake.
see the candy.
Before next week, no drugs and have a good sleep so you're not tired, yeah? So you're not like.
So you don't want me to be on next week then?
You know? Jesus Christ on a.
I wouldn't recommend writing one without underpants.
All right, issue number 660.
Of
Archie.
Archie.
And he's got a box of candy there along with the flowers.
Yeah, that's clever for my.
Well, how do you know it's candy?
How do we know it's candy, Bill?
It's a box of chocolates. It's obviously
right.
candy.
I don't know.
Excuse me, hold on a second, Matilda. How is a box of chocolates obviously candy? It's a heart with some words on it. I had a bag that said trick or treat on it, and that's not candy. You can't see any candy. You don't give my cover the benefit of the doubt, even though everyone knows trick or treat bags contain candy. And suddenly, as Bill shows a bag, that's definitely chocolate, that's definitely candy, no questions asked.
Well, he's not going to give an empty box. He hasn't yet given this to
The
his
gracism
sweet.
is off the charts. Off the charts, man.
It's inferred
The
candy
bloody
there,
charts.
right?
That's
Inferred
saying
candy.
Bloody hell.
This
Seriously,
is
you
what
go-
Gray
come
Man
back,
looks
watch
like
the
when he's
show. Watch
complaining.
the show next week, Matilda, and just listen to your own gracism. Get a view of yourself.
Oh,
Understand
Gray
your
Man.
racist nature. It's shocking.
I'll tell you what, you can complain about me once you start paying me.
That's what it's all about. She wants to be paid. That's what it is.
Yeah.
You guys will send your regular bribes to her every week, and that's why you will get good scores.
No
That's
one
what it
sends
is.
me anything. Fuck,
I
I would
don't
start
believe it.
making
There's
bank
no
right
way
now.
you could give Roger an 8 for a cereal cover without a bribe being involved. No way whatsoever.
Bribe?
It's impossible.
Then you just consider they do it for fun, Mr. Gray.
I don't know.
As I told you, he goes through all the flavors. That's just the way he is. We just accept him. We're friends.
This is bad for my heart.
Mhm.
It's the only exercise you get.
True. Oh.
Okay, so we got some cute classic Archie. That boy really used to pick a chick and stick with her.
Mhm.
But I'll give it an 8. It is adorable.
Okey
It's got little chocolates.
dokey. The box has a beef heart in it.
I
Okie
mean,
dokie.
creepy,
Cap,
but
it's
I would
time for your
accept it.
last comic book, sir. Let's see what you've got.
Well, I figured this cover I would definitely use because it's candy I would eat every day
Mhm.
for sure.
Is it Tori?
Pretty close. It is eye candy though.
I know
Beauty
it.
the candy
I know it.
vigilante.
Candy.
Ah.
Oh, look at that.
Vigilante.
Sweet.
Candy
No,
Vigilante.
I don't believe
Hello.
she's a
You
candy
got
vigilante.
candy around her belt there. Look at that.
No,
That's something
sorry,
right
she
there.
hasn't got a licorice
You gotta
lariat.
lick
Cap.
the
Where's the
thinner
licorice
there.
lariat?
Who needs a
She ain't
licorice
got a
lariat
licorice
when she has
lariat.
tits?
She's just-
Right.
Yeah, you gotta have a
That's
licorice
definitely
lariat.
eye candy there.
You got a candy cane though.
Yeah, I
He
know. She has
does?
got a candy
He has
cane.
a great pair of gumballs.
Right.
Whoa.
Oh, dear.
Sorry,
I've seen the
Mr. Gray,
gumballs.
this beats your licorice king guy.
Yeah,
Oh.
Candy King.
Wow.
Candy King, his name was. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Candy
Yeah,
vigilante.
you got better
You
cleavage
can't
than
beat
Candy
that.
Candy button.
I like it. She has the weapon as a candy cane. That's probably blood there.
It looks like it.
Could be.
Maybe not yet, but
She's Santa's assistant when he goes visit the naughty children.
if Gray doesn't behave, he might be.
I've paid for a candy like that before.
I'm sure you did.
Bet.
Definitely, yeah.
All right, I love that one. And she's wearing a purple jacket. 10.
Ooh.
Okie dokie. Right, now this one, I didn't think it counted as candy, but since this is about the 4th ice cream cover that's been shown this week, I think I can get. Well, obviously, Matilda, obviously, suddenly ice cream isn't going to count as candy because I'm going to show it now. You know
Yeah.
how it goes, guys.
That's
We
true.
all seen the blatant gracism on the show. So
Oh.
here we have Tom and Jerry
That's
and the little grey mouse.
adorable.
What was
That's
the
an
little
ice
grey
cream
mouse's name?
cover.
Does anyone know? Yeah, I know.
I don't
What was the little
remember.
grey mouse's name? Does anyone know?
I
I never know
can't
what his name
remember.
was. It was like a little nephew or something, wasn't he?
Yes.
Yeah, it was, Jerry's nephew.
Yeah, I think he
Nibble.
I
was.
can't
Yeah.
remember his name, though.
Nibbles.
No, I don't remember if he ever said his name,
Nibbles?
actually.
No.
Yeah.
Nibbles?
Was it
Nibbles.
Pixie?
No, I just
Dixie.
looked it up. It said
Dixie
nibbles.
and Dixie.
Oh, Nibbles.
Pixie
Okay,
and
cool.
Dixie, right? I'm thinking of the other. Yeah.
Nibbles the cat.
Yeah.
Sprinkles on top.
Here you go. Scotty knows as well.
Nibble.
So there we go. Ice cream. It's not as good as
Yeah.
cereal, obviously, but it's
We
ice
all
cream.
scream for tens.
It's not donuts. It's not cereal, but it's as good as I could do.
Well, it's not very good, but what are
Hey,
you
you
gonna
Are
know,
you all right?
this is a toughie, man.
You're not had a rocket scare, have you?
No, I'm okay. It's
do?
just
He was vomiting
Doyle.
after seeing that terrible cover.
Right.
No,
We're
just
all
I was seeing where Doyle pissed.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Ooh.
Bad boy.
And he's adorable. Okay, that is adorable. We got Tom and Jerry and a little nephew all licking ice cream. That's not sanitary, by the way. But adorable. I'm giving it a 9.
Okie dokie.
9 for ice cream cover?
I know. What can you do?
Okay.
I'm not complaining when it happens for me. Obviously, I'm daft.
Right, obviously.
Anyway,
Who's a little stinker?
Gray man.
I was talking to Doyle.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait, no one do votes.
Don't vote yet.
I wait for Matilda to put the line in. She was talking to her cat.
My
Dog.
dog.
Oh, dog, was it? Oh, yeah.
A cur, if you want.
Out of all these covers, this is the only one I've
Because
actually
a
eat.
cat's got more sense than would go in its litter tray. Obviously, a dog will piss where it wants to. Yeah, good point.
Yeah.
Well, it's a puppy.
Dogs aren't as smart as
Jello,
cats.
lovely Jello.
Well, considering it's
Thank
cat
you, Big
shit,
O.
I'll
I
have to
think-
agree.
God.
Okay, we got one vote for Mr. Cab, one for you, Mr. Gray, one for Mr. Metarog, another one for you, another one for you, Mr. Gray, one for Mr. Ray, another one for Cab, a pity vote from Cab for himself. Oh, Mr. Cab, you have 2.
Oh,
Two.
see?
Another one for
Have
you,
3.
Mr. Gray. So, Mr. Gray, you have 3 or 4.
Ooh, blimey.
No, 1, 2, 8. No, 4. You have 4.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that'll
Okay,
do
I
then.
think that's for everyone.
The
I
ice
think
cream.
we'll do.
That's why none of you guys can eat this. That's why. You don't vote for me.
Yeah.
No
Well,
sweeties for you.
I want her
will give one,
jacket.
Cat. I'll give that to you.
I got my own
Not as
sweet.
good as King
you know.
Candy, though. Come on.
It was
King
either
Candy
the color
was
one or
like-
black and white.
King
one,
Candy was
so.
the best of the whole show.
Absolutely. With his licorice
Absolutely.
lariat. How can he be beaten?
Yeah.
Oh, dear. Anyone got any other streams or anything?
Those little bitty candy canes in the
They want
back.
to mention now, or any backup covers?
See, there's
Where's
some
the
eye
candy on
candy.
that one? I can't see the candy on that one, Ray. Let me.
It's eating it all in bed.
I see. Yeah, I see it now. Oh yeah, little box of chocolates. Yeah.
And of
The
course,
dog
we have
wants
the
to
requisite ice cream cover.
Yeah.
Oh, ice cream's not candy. We know that, Roger.
Yeah.
Unless it has sprinkles on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think they licked them all off by this time. Kat.
Could be. Could be.
But I knew I didn't have a snowball's chance to win this week.
Yeah. You didn't have an ice cream cone's chance, did you?
No.
Not in hell, and ice cream turns in hell. Yeah. It was hard, wasn't it? I was surprised how hard it was to find candy covers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was
I
very
thought,
hard.
we found to be like, and I was looking, and
What is that he's got there, Ray?
He is eating gummy spiders.
Ooh.
gummy spiders.
I don't think.
Oh yeah,
Matilda
you
will
can
like
see it
that.
on the box, on the little
Gummy
tub
spiders.
there. Gummy spiders.
Matilda doesn't like gummy crawlies.
Okay.
Interesting. Yeah, I haven't got any Sugar and Spike comic
I
books.
didn't think about it until I saw it on the show. There you go.
There you go.
But technically, there's no candy.
Yeah.
Candy on it.
I looked through my Sugar and Spike, and they didn't.
You've got a
weren't eating
request
any
here,
candy,
Bill.
so-
You've got a request.
There you go.
Hockey eating orange.
Okay.
Is it
orange
the third
colored
spin or
candy.
is it the 12th spin? I can't remember.
I think it's first spin.
Bill will explain that in a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, Bill will let everybody know in a little bit. Yeah. No Jackson Roy Kirk. No Werewolf by lunchtime.
No.
No werewolf by night. Yeah. I mean, by lunchtime. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Or
keep
night,
doing
yeah,
that
or
around.
night.
Yeah.
Oh, I might have a video up tonight if I get round to finishing it off. Just a bit of a haul and some books that Darren sent me.
Oh, send it to me, Mr. Gray. I want to see it. Or is it a regular video? Or is
Regular
it
video,
like
yeah,
okay.
regular video coming up soon.
Cool.
Speaking of Darren. Oh, no, the other Darren, you mean?
That is Jackson and Mr. Werewolf. Where are they?
Don't know. I know Jackson had a computer problem at one point, didn't he? Or an
That's a
internet
back
problem.
cover, right? Isn't it?
Yeah, that's what he
Yeah.
said last week. He had
yeah.
an internet problem or something.
What
He's
was
got
your
a
next?
problem. There's no doubt about that.
What was your next top 100 you were doing again? Was it romance?
I did romance. It'll be Jungle.
Jungle, that was it. Yeah, Jungle. I remember now. Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Bill, I finally found the last issue of Hellboy Bones of Giants and made a video.
Ooh, nice.
Finally finished that story. Oh, it took a few months. No, it was fun to see Hellboy Norse mythology.
Yeah.
Yeah, check out Steve. I'm having Steve Rude on Geeky Weekly in a few weeks' time, and then another return from J.D. Mateus.
Oh, cool! I like the interview you guys did with him. All right, ready, gentlemen?
Ready.
Set, run. All right, we have a tie this week.
Ooh.
So, fourth place this week with 43 points are Mr. Bill and Mr. Metarog.
Oh, you guys are trying to take my spot again, aren't you?
It couldn't happen to two nicer bums. That's all I can say.
Third place this week with 46 points is Mr. Ray. All right. Second place this week with 47 points is Mr. Cap.
Yay, Cap.
And despite all this bitching, first place is Mr. Gray with 52 points. Woo!
Gray amazing.
Boo. Do we get a celebratory toot of the horn, sir?
No.
Oh, yeah. Let's do a celebratory toot of the horn.
There's no tooting today.
Yeah.
How do you? How do you win with no candy on your cover? How do you do that? I want to know that.
Sabotage my comic books. The jury saw sense and voted for me. Well,
there's no fucking sorry
yourself
for
in
you.
glory this week.
That's what it is.
You can all look at yourself in the mirrors and feel pride at your day's work. That's all I can say.
I'm sure Grace sent out emails
tonight, knowing you've done a good day.
Threatening emails.
Gentlemen, if this is the best thing you've ever done, I pity you.
I'm gonna take off cover slingers, and we can't have that. So you know.
That's funny.
All right, Mr. Ray, think of a theme.
What do you think?
What are you picking?
Yeah, I'm trying to do something that's not on the wheel. Oh, let's look at my notes actually with all my upcoming.
I know he's just like me. He's just shocked when he win. Like, I'm supposed to pick him.
Ready? Screw it. Let's go with. Looking around for inspiration.
I gotta wake up for church soon. If you don't mind.
Doors.
Sorry, mate. Church theme.
Okay.
That works. That's good.
Why not? We've never had that before.
I like that.
Yeah, you can have wedding covers and like outside of churches and stuff like that.
Yeah, and fighting in churches. Okay.
I think it'll be better than candy. Yeah.
Yeah, you can have like priests, vicars, that kind of thing. So anything like so. Just
that means I can't.
That one, you know.
That means I won't be able to judge because I'm a Satanist.
Are you? Okay. Yeah, well, that counts as a
Yeah,
religion.
as long as the roof has a point on it.
I'm
it's
joking,
fine.
Mr.
I've already
Gray.
pushed the button, but what is it, Bill? What is it? I pushed the button already.
First spin is the win, and it is.
Slinger's choice.
Ooh.
Oh, Slinger's choice. That's cool.
All right.
I've got about 60 themes already worked out in
I
advance.
bet you do.
Yeah. You just couldn't think of anyone today. That's all. Yeah.
All right, so Slinger's choice. Next week, everyone picks their own themes.
Yeah.
That means I don't have to make a thumbnail.
Yeah, because one already in existence.
You just put
Yes,
that
but
can
I should update it, though, I think.
Should
You know,
If you want
make
to.
something new.
Anyway, thank you, jury, for your awesome work that you've done today. Cheers, everyone, for coming along.
Hi,
And
everyone. Have a
let's
great weekend.
let's all play out. Yeah, let's play out with a lovely little song we call "Have a Great Amazing Day."
Have a great amazing day. I'll have a great
Have a great amazing
day.
day.
Have a
Victory
great
done.
amazing day. Have a great amazing day.
All the people who are sad they lost are not dancing. Did you notice that? People who are sad they never won aren't dancing. I see ya.
That's why you
I
never
see ya.
dance, right, Mr. Gray?
Have a great amazing